Hello all, my name is Lakshman and today we are going to see another topic that is find and replace in Alteryx. So basically find and replace is under joint category. So you can see here and there is a two input anchor for the find and replace. So I just increase the size. You can see we have the two input anchor and one output anchor. So first one is find and second one is replace. So I just click on that first data. So this is our data. We have some company name. In that at the end you can see we have some Excel CO. CO means company and here you can see LTD. LTD means limited and at the bottom two records with PVT. PVT. So it means private limited or private, right? So what we want to replace that CO with company, that LTD which is limited and PVT means private. So this is the thing. CO we want to replace with company, LTD we want to replace with limited, and PVT we want to replace with private, right? So firstly we will select the find, like what value we want to find in original data, right? And then we what we want to replace. So now we need to do some configuration. So keep in mind that first text box, or you can say this field must be from the find. So what we want to find? So we want to find the company. It's already selected, and now this one and this one, like second text box and replace. This must be from our second input. So what we want to find? We want to find CO, LTD, and PVT, and we want to replace with the replace column. You can see we have the two columns. If I see here, so we want to this thing we want to find and we want to replace with this, and from where we want to find, we want to find the from input 1, right? So this is the configuration. So now you can see I like if you want to, if maybe the if you maybe they become some, like how to do the configuration. So keep in mind first text box must be from the first input, and that second and third must be from the second input, or this one second input, right? So now I just click on the run button. You can see the result, what exactly it will return. It will take some time. Now you can see Excel company, Colgate company, and TCS Limited, and ABC Limited, XYZ Private Limited. But you can notice TCS Private Limited. But so as I mentioned, either we can find from the beginning of the field, beginning of the column, or any part of the field or entire field. Now I will select the entire field, or you can see the any part of the field. You can select any option, or now I will select the only match whole. Means like some of the times what happen, you can see here. So they will, if I go to the original one, CO. So what happened? We want to replace only this last CO, but it will replace this CO also, because we have not mentioned. So we need to do, if you want to mention, like if you want to replace only last two CO, we need to select the match whole word only. So what it will consider, whenever it find only CO, then only it will replace. Now you can see this is the our output currently. I will now I selected the match whole word only, and now I will click on the run button. Now you can see Excel company, Colgate company, and Horlicks company, TCS private limited, right? So that's all about the find and replace. Now what we will see, so this is our data, right? But what we want, whenever we find this CO, we want to add new column that contain this one, that content this one new column. Like currently we are getting only one column, and if you want to add another column, if you find CO, then it new column must contain the record as a company. If you find LTD, new column record must be content limited. So here we need to select this one, and we want to wait, I need to add one more column. What I will do, I will add one another input tool. I will just decrease the size. I will just copy because we have one another sheet. I will copy it and paste it. Wait, what I will do, I will create one another workflow that will be the like good option. See, and I will delete this one, delete, and Control A, Control C. I will copy in new workflow, and here we have one another sheet in same Excel sheet, that is append. So I will select that one. I just change only the sheet name. Now you can see we, even though we in append sheet we have the same data, so we want to find the company in the input. And so again I mentioned in previously, first text box must be from the first input, and second and this one. Now we are doing the append, we are saying the append, how to append the new field to the existing input. So I will click on the run button. Now you can see the output. So as I mentioned earlier, you can see here the output. Whenever it finds CO, it will add new row company. Here also it find CO, it added the new like new row, that is company. It's actually added the whole new field. Whenever it finds CO, it add company. Whenever it find LTD, it add the limited, and whenever it found the PVT, it added the private. But you are wondering why it's showing for the LDD here, because it's match only PVT, because it's contain the both the word. We have mentioned only only one word it needs to match, it will match only one word. So that's all about the find and replace. If you have any question, please write down in comment, and please subscribe the channel. Thank you.